Imagine waking up and the IRS is gone. No 1040s, no W-2s, no refunds. I mean, it sounds amazing until you ask the only question that matters. What replaces it? Major spoiler alert. Are we walking into a national sales tax on almost everything? Groceries, clothes, phone bill, tax at the register, income tax is down, but prices go up on everything. So let's put it up on the screen right here so everyone can see it. Trump fires 1,300 IRS workers as shutdown layoffs begin. Now, the train is moving, but don't forget, in February, we also had a bunch of layoffs from the IRS, but then they had to rehire some people that were actually important to crucial functions of the IRS, of course. But then again, now with this entire shutdown happening, now we're seeing more layoffs happening. And I think that this administration is going to take the opportunity to continue to lay off more as this shutdown continues with no end in sight, unfortunately, because both actual parties cannot come to some type of agreement, which is crazy. The longest shutdown in American history is going to lead to a lot of these departments being reduced in function completely. They're calling it reduction in force. And this is exactly what the Trump administration wants to do. They want to trim the fat as much as they can. Well, as what they're calling the fat, but as you know, it doesn't look like this is going to stop anytime soon, and the train is still moving as planned. Because nobody wants to talk about this part, you won't escape tax. It just moves from your paycheck to your shopping cart. And without tax returns, lenders lose your proof of income. Approval slow, standards tighten, and rates will continue to climb. And the sad truth, lower income families, they get hit first and worst. So let's pull the pain and walk you through the explosion step by step. Everyone, of course, cheers, no IRS! But the replacement is the whole other story. The likely swap is a consumption tax, a national sales tax layered onto the stuff that you buy. So the translation, you'll keep more on payday and spend more every day. Will your take-home check feel bigger? Yeah, maybe. Will your receipts totals jump? Absolutely. And here's the twist nobody's ready for. Banks, credit unions, mortgage lenders, they verify your income using tax returns. So if we kill the IRS, you kill the cleanest income paper trail. Result? Send more docs. 2 years of bank statements, employment letters, bigger reserves, lower debt to income, come back later. That's what it turns into. And credit approvals get harder, especially for the people with the thinnest files. So first, let's talk about how a sales tax world hits your wallet, because that's the most important part. Let's keep it real. Income tax shrinks or disappears, which is going to turn into consumption tax raises. Prices lift across everyday life. You notice it every time you tap your card. If your budget already lives on the edge, higher checkout totals cut deeper than a line on your paycheck. Now, the wealthy folks can delay purchases, buy in bulk, shift spending. Lower income families can't. They pay the tax every day. And the result? The credit system shock that nobody is expecting, because mortgages, cards, auto loans, personal loans, they all orbit proof of income. Tax returns were the gold standard. Remove them and lenders retrench. With mortgages, you'll expect full doc to go fuller docked. 24 months of statement, VOEs, maybe employer calls, even stricter DTI. And credit cards? More denials at the margins, lower starting limits, and more income verification. And let's not forget auto loans. Fewer stated income vibes, more pay stub audits. This isn't about your FICO math changing, it's about the underwriting behind the scenes getting colder. So the biggest question is, who gets hurt and who will survive? The most hurt are going to be lower income households, gig workers, cash flow inconsistent folks. But why? Because a sales tax pounds daily essentials. No tax return equals messier, weaker income proof. Lenders see more risk, so approvals will shrink. Who survives? People with meticulous documentation, emergency savings, low utilization, and of course, clean business records. Who wins? High earners who can shift spending and time big purchases. So let's talk about an action plan that you can do this right now and not someday, because the longer you wait, you don't want to get blindsided when all this changes. Number one, lock your paper trail. Keep last 24 months of bank statements, W-2s, 1099s, pay stub, invoices, profit and losses, if self-employed. Number two, bulletproof your DTI. Pay down revolving lines under 9% utilization on at least one major card. Aim under 10% total all the time. Number 3, stabilize deposits. Lenders love predictable cash in. Route income through the same accounts and avoid random cash spikes. Number 4, pad your reserves. Even one extra month of expenses and savings can flip a borderline denial into an approval. And number 5, build business credit. Separate your EIN, vendor's lines, on-time payment history so you're not 100% dependent on your personal proof of income. And number 6, document side hustles like a real business, invoices, contracts, 1099s, mileage logs, everything. I want to give a special shout out to all my beasters out there that are working hard to fix their credit using Dispute Beast, the most advanced AI credit repair software ever created that comes with the 110% money back guarantee. But specifically to Luis. Luis's credit score went up 261 points after just one round with Dispute Beast. And Jency's credit score went up 225 points after just one round with Dispute Beast. But let's not forget James. James's credit score went up 207 points after just one round with Dispute Beast. Dispute Beast link is going to be in the video description and pinned at the top of the comments for anyone that needs to fix their credit. Now here's a little PSA for you. Your credit score can be a 740 and you will still get denied if your income proof is mush. FICO does not equal funding. I want to be really clear on that. If it's already tough right now, could you imagine what it's going to be like when you have to have those proof of income with all of your documents? Even in a post-IRS world or even a trimmed IRS, lenders elevate ability to repay and source of income. So you'll need both elite score and clean, consistent income documentation. Thin files and messy money trails will get you punished. Even if the Abolish IRS push slows down, the signal's really clear. Enforcement is lighter, which means lenders self-police even harder. They'll tighten before they loosen. Preparation isn't wasted. You have to understand that. It's leverage. If the world doesn't flip, you'll still end up with a stronger file and better rates. Last part's the most important. So these are the moves that you need to make this week. I want you to pull all your credit reports, snapshot utilization, and set auto pays to everything. In 48 hours, assemble a single income proof folder, PDFs of bank statements, pay stubs, 1099s, W-2s, and P&Ls. In 7 days, I want you to knock one credit card down under 9% utilization and ask for a soft pull credit line increase where possible inside the app. Never call a credit card company and ask for a credit limit increase over the phone. You do it inside the app, and more than 99% of them will do it with no hard inquiry. In 30 days, I want you to open a no-fee vendor line for business so you can pay in full to thicken your history on your business side and build that business credit faster. In 60 to 90 days, build 3 to 6 trade lines with perfect on-time payment history and keep inquiries at a minimal amount. So let me ask you 2 questions. 1, would you trade no income tax for higher prices on everything? Let me know in the comments, of course. And 2, if tax returns stop being the easy proof, could you still get approved? Comment yes or no, and your biggest credit fear. Share this with someone who's house shopping in the next 12 months because it's gonna get kind of crazy. And I'll be in the comments fixing files and building plans, so let's go. So if you have any collections, charge-offs, or negative items that you need to delete from your credit reports, make sure to watch this video right here because it's gonna show you how AI will do all the work for you, give you your FICO scores, mail the letters, and it comes with the 110% money back guarantee. And if you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.